Since its debut in 1965, Hogan's Heroes captivated audiences with its comedic take on World War II, featuring a memorable cast of characters. However, the lives of the 30 actors who brought these characters to life have been filled with unexpected tragedies, from sudden accidents to battles with serious illnesses. As of 2025, many of these actors have passed away, with some enduring deeply personal struggles before their untimely deaths. While their performances on screen continue to be cherished by fans, their real-life journeys serve as a reminder of the challenges and hardships they faced beyond the spotlight. This video reflects on the lives and losses of these actors, honoring their legacy both on and off the screen. Colonel Hogan, the witty and resourceful leader of the Allied prisoners in Hogan's Heroes, represents a perfect blend of courage, intelligence, and sharp humor. He consistently outsmarts his captors with clever schemes, all while maintaining a lighthearted and humorous demeanor in any situation. This iconic role was portrayed by Bob Crane, born on July 13, 1928 in Waterbury, Connecticut. From an early age, Bob had a passion for performance, which led him to a successful career in radio and television before he landed the star-making role of Colonel Hogan. Bob Crane was married twice and had 5 children: Robert, Karen, Deborah, Scott, and Anna. Though widely admired for his humor and charm, Bob Crane's personal life was marked by challenges. He went through a public divorce and struggled with the pressures of fame. Tragically, his life was cut short when he was murdered on June 29, 1978, at the age of 49 in his apartment. His brief life and untimely death left behind a complex legacy, not only as a talented actor but also as a man who faced significant personal struggles. General Burkhalter, the imposing yet occasionally humorous commander of Stalag 13 in Hogan's Heroes, is a memorable character known for his efforts to maintain order at the camp, while occasionally revealing moments of vulnerable humor. This role was portrayed by Leon Eskin, born on September 18, 1907 in Vienna, Austria. Eskin studied at the University of Vienna, where he began his acting career, and later made significant contributions to both European and American cinema. Leon Eskin's life was profoundly shaped by the tragic events of World War II. He fled Nazi persecution and tragically lost his parents in concentration camps. While Eskin married twice, he did not have children. He passed away on June 3, 2005 at the age of 97 from natural causes. Eskin's remarkable resilience and impactful performances left a lasting legacy, making him a beloved figure in the entertainment world. Colonel Wilhelm Klink, the inept yet charming commander of Stalag 13 in Hogan's Heroes, is a character known for his frequent failures in maintaining order at the camp, often leading to hilarious and tense situations. This role was skillfully portrayed by Werner Klemperer, born on March 22, 1920, in Cologne, Germany, into a renowned musical family, with his father being the famous conductor Otto Klemperer. Werner studied at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he honed his acting craft. Throughout his career, Klemperer was married 3 times but had no children. His portrayal of Colonel Klink earned him 2 Emmy Awards, marking the pinnacle of his career. However, despite his success, Klemperer struggled with being typecast in the role of Klink, which made it difficult for him to break free from this iconic character. After a battle with cancer, Werner Klemperer passed away on December 6, 2000, at the age of 80, leaving behind a lasting legacy through his diverse performances and dedication to his craft. In Hogan's Heroes, Major Hochstetter is a cunning and relentless Gestapo officer who often finds himself in humorous situations as he tries to outwit the prisoners at Stalag 13. The character strikes a balance between threat and humor, serving as the perfect foil to Colonel Hogan and his team's clever antics. This role was portrayed by Howard Kane, born on January 2, 1926, in Nashville, Tennessee. Kane trained in acting at the University of California, Los Angeles, and built a diverse career in both television and film. Howard Kane was married and had 2 sons, Jay and Michael. However, his life was marked by tragedy, including the loss of his first wife. In his later years, he struggled with heart disease, which significantly impacted his health. Howard Kane passed away on December 28, 1993, at the age of 67 from heart failure. His dynamic and memorable performances have left a lasting legacy and continue to be cherished by audiences to this day. Sergeant Hans Schultz, the bumbling yet endearing guard in Hogan's Heroes, is best remembered for his iconic catchphrase, "I see nothing." This phrase became synonymous with the character and added a unique blend of humor, innocence, and naivety to the show, set against the backdrop of wartime. The role was portrayed by John Banner, born on January 28, 1910 in Austria. Before embarking on his acting career, Banner studied law at the University of Vienna. His life took a dramatic turn when he fled the Nazi regime and emigrated to the United States, where he found success as an actor. Though married, John Banner had no children, yet his portrayal of Sergeant Schultz remains one of the defining moments of his career. His ability to infuse humor into even the most serious situations made him a beloved character. However, his life was deeply affected by the personal losses he endured during the Holocaust, a shadow that lingered over him for years. Ironically, John Banner passed away on his 63rd birthday, January 28, 1973, from a stomach hemorrhage. Despite his early death, he left behind a legacy as a talented and cherished comedic actor. Colonel Crittenden, the clumsy yet charming British officer in Hogan's Heroes, became famous for his humorous blunders and amusing escapades, adding an extra layer of comedy to the show. Defined by his endearing personality, Crittenden often found himself ensnared in his own schemes, providing ample amusement for the Hogan crew. This role was portrayed by Bernard Fox, born on May 11, 1927 in Port Talbot, Wales. Fox's education at the Guildhall School of Music and Drama in London helped hone his acting skills, which led to his success in roles such as Dr. Bombay in Bewitched, a character that earned him widespread affection. Fox was married and had 2 children, Amanda and Jeffrey. Despite his professional success, he faced personal challenges, including the loss of his wife and struggles with heart issues. Bernard Fox passed away on December 14, 2016, at the age of 89 from heart failure, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable characters and laughter that continue to entertain audiences today. Le Beau, the charming French cook with a mischievous personality and impressive culinary skills, is one of the most beloved characters in Hogan's Heroes. Le Beau uses his quick wit and charm to assist Colonel Hogan and the prisoners in their clever schemes. The role was portrayed by Robert Clary, born on March 1, 1926 in Paris, France. Clary, a Holocaust survivor, lost many family members during that tragic time. After emigrating to the United States, he pursued a career in entertainment. Clary was married and had 2 children, Claire and David, and enjoyed a fulfilling family life. However, despite his professional success, he struggled with the psychological trauma of his past, including battling PTSD throughout his life. Robert Clary passed away on November 16, 2022, at the age of 96 from natural causes, leaving behind a profound legacy of resilience and strength. His ability to overcome personal tragedy through art and storytelling continues to inspire. General Brunner, the serious and authoritative commanding officer in Hogan's Heroes, brought an added layer of depth and seriousness to the show, often contrasting with the more humorous characters. His strong sense of duty and determination made him a formidable presence in the camp. The role was portrayed by John Hoyt, born on October 5, 1905 in New York City. Hoyt studied at Yale University, where his passion for the stage developed, and later became a teacher before fully committing to his acting career. John was married but had no children, dedicating his life to his craft and leaving a significant impact through his performances. One of the highlights of his career was his role in The Conqueror, where he demonstrated the breadth of his acting abilities. However, Hoyt's life was marred by personal tragedies, including the loss of close friends and his battle with lung cancer. John Hoyt passed away on September 15, 1991, at the age of 85 from lung cancer, leaving behind a legacy of excellent and diverse performances that enriched the entertainment world. Newkirk, the witty and resourceful British RAF officer in Hogan's Heroes, was one of the standout characters in the series. His clever antics and humor not only provided laughter but also contributed significantly to the prisoners' ingenious plans. This role was played by Richard Dawson, born on November 20, 1932 in Gosport, England. Before finding fame in entertainment, Dawson served in the British Merchant Navy. He later became a beloved television personality, known for hosting Family Feud, where his charm and quick wit captivated audiences. Dawson was married twice and had 4 children, Mark, Gary, Shannon, and Stephen. Though his career flourished, his life was not without hardship. He endured the pain of a failed first marriage and later battled esophageal cancer, which took a toll on his health. Richard Dawson passed away on June 2, 2012, at the age of 79, from complications related to cancer. He left behind a legacy as a beloved television personality and actor, remembered for his humor, warmth, and ability to overcome personal challenges. Kinch Lowy, the intelligent and resourceful member of Hogan's crew in Hogan's Heroes, was known for his quick thinking and ability to deceive the enemy, making him a vital figure in the prisoners' escape plans. As a reliable ally to Colonel Hogan, Kinchloe often took the lead in devising clever strategies to assist the group. This role was portrayed by Ivan Dixon, born on April 6, 1931 in New York City. Ivan studied at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill and Lincoln Academy, where his passion for acting began to take shape. In addition to his acting career, Ivan Dixon was a skilled director, contributing to the success of popular shows like The Waltons and Magnum, P.I., showcasing his versatility behind the camera. Dixon was married and had 4 children, Ivan Jr., Nye, Namsa, and Alan. Despite his professional achievements, Dixon's life was marked by personal tragedy, including the loss of his son and his battle with kidney disease. Ivan Dixon passed away on March 16, 2008, at the age of 76 due to kidney failure, leaving behind a legacy as a talented actor and director who inspired many with his work. Carter, the resourceful American soldier known for his talent in disguise and humorous antics, became a beloved character in Hogan's Heroes. Carter's creative thinking played a crucial role in helping the group of prisoners outwit their German captors, while also providing ample humor for the audience. The role was portrayed by Larry Hovis, born on February 20, 1936, in Tularosa, New Mexico. Hovis attended the University of Houston, where he honed his acting skills and went on to have a successful acting career. Larry Hovis was married and had 4 children, Kimberly, Deborah, David, and Julie. Despite his career accomplishments, Hovis experienced personal tragedy with the loss of his wife, which deeply affected him. Additionally, he battled esophageal cancer in his later years, a struggle that significantly impacted his health. Larry Hovis passed away on September 9, 2003, at the age of 67 due to esophageal cancer, leaving behind a legacy of creativity and laughter in television comedy, tempered by the personal losses he endured. Hilda, the charming and passionate character in Hogan's Heroes, was adored for her sharp wit and strong personality, always bringing warmth and joy amidst the humorous chaos of the show. This role was portrayed by Sigrid Valdis, born on September 21, 1935, in Anaheim, California. Valdis attended the Hollywood Professional School and began her acting career, with her portrayal of Hilda earning her recognition and fame. Sigrid Valdis was married twice, including to her co-star Bob Crane, and had 3 children, Melissa, Anna, and Scott. Despite her career successes, Valdis faced personal tragedy, including the shocking loss of her husband in a murder case. She later battled lung cancer, which ultimately led to her death. Sigrid Valdis passed away on October 14, 2007, at the age of 72 due to lung cancer, leaving behind a legacy of warmth and talent that touched many viewers through her heartfelt performances. Sergeant Langenscheidt, portrayed by John Cedar, was a humorous and resourceful character in Hogan's Heroes, frequently finding himself tangled in the clever schemes devised by the prisoners. His ability to improvise humorously and handle difficult situations added to the charm of the show. John Cedar was born on January 22, 1931, in New York City, and his passion for the arts led him to study at the University of California, Los Angeles. Throughout his career, he showcased his talents in both television and film, demonstrating his versatility as an actor. John Cedar was married and had 1 son, Adam, but faced profound personal losses, including the death of his wife. Tragically, Cedar also battled leukemia, a disease that severely impacted his health. John Cedar passed away on April 14, 2011, at the age of 80 due to leukemia, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and dedication to his craft. Helga, portrayed by Cynthia Lynn, was a captivating character in Hogan's Heroes, known for her beauty, charm, and role as a secretary to the German command. Her presence brought a refreshing air to the show, offering moments of warmth and grace that eased the tension within the POW camp. Born on April 2, 1937 in Riga, Latvia, Cynthia Lynn moved to the United States to pursue her acting career in Hollywood. Her recurring role in Hogan's Heroes earned her recognition and admiration from audiences. Cynthia Lynn was married and had a daughter, Lisa. However, her life was not without struggles. She endured the painful end of her marriage and battled hepatitis, a condition that took a toll on her health. Cynthia Lynn passed away on March 10, 2014, at the age of 76 from multiple organ failure. She left behind a lasting legacy of talent and elegance, with her captivating performances forever etched in the memories of viewers. Captain Mueller, the diligent and often serious officer in Hogan's Heroes, provided a sharp contrast to the more humorous characters in the show. His character added depth and tension to the storyline, frequently clashing with the clever antics of Hogan's crew. This role was portrayed by John Stevenson, born on August 9, 1923 in California. He studied at the University of Iowa, where his passion for acting flourished, and later became renowned for his extensive voice work in Hanna-Barbera cartoons, including iconic roles in The Flintstones and Scooby-Doo. In his personal life, John was married and had 2 children, Tim and Linda. However, he faced significant tragedies, including the loss of his son and a long battle with Alzheimer's disease in his later years. John Stevenson passed away on May 15, 2015 at the age of 91, due to Alzheimer's, leaving behind a legacy of beloved voice performances that continue to resonate with audiences. Captain Gruber, the jovial and somewhat mischievous officer in Hogan's Heroes, became known for his humorous interactions with Hogan's crew, often bringing laughter with his light-hearted approach to his duties. Gruber's charm and likability made him a memorable and beloved character. This role was portrayed by Dick Wilson, born on July 30, 1916 in New York City. He studied at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, where he began to build his acting career. Dick was married and had 2 children, Wendy and Stuart. One of the highlights of his career was his long-running role as Mr. Whipple in the Charmin commercials, which made him a household name and a beloved figure in American advertising. Unfortunately, Dick faced personal hardships, including a serious car accident and a struggle with dementia in his later years. He passed away on November 19, 2007, at the age of 91 from natural causes, leaving a lasting legacy of warmth and humor that continues to resonate with fans. Olsen, the well-meaning but naive character in Hogan's Heroes, brought sincerity and heart to the show's comedic ensemble. Frequently finding himself in humorous situations, Olsen's earnestness often contrasted with the chaos of Stalag 13. This role was portrayed by Stuart Moss, born on November 27, 1937, in Los Angeles, California. He studied at the Goodman School of Drama in Chicago, which helped lay the foundation for his acting career. Stuart was married but had no children, though he became a mentor to many young actors. A significant highlight of his career was his guest appearance in Star Trek, which earned him recognition within the science fiction community. Tragically, Stuart faced personal pain with the loss of his wife and a battle with cancer later in life. He passed away on September 13, 2017, at the age of 79 due to cancer, leaving behind a legacy of dedication and memorable performances in television and film. Tiger, the fierce and alluring character in Hogan's Heroes, is remembered for her beauty and strength, often playing a crucial role in the story with her captivating presence. This role was portrayed by Arlene Martel, born on April 14, 1936, in New York City. She studied at the Actors Studio in New York, where she honed her acting skills. While Tiger in Hogan's Heroes captured the audience's attention, Martel may be most famously remembered for her iconic role as T'Pring in Star Trek. Arlene was married 3 times and had 2 children, Adam and Jonathan. Throughout her life, she faced significant personal challenges, including the loss of her mother and a battle with cancer. Arlene Martel passed away on August 12, 2014 at the age of 78, from a heart attack, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances in science fiction and television, continuing to inspire audiences for generations. In Hogan's Heroes, John Crawford played the first Gestapo man, a character that brought both tension and authority, effectively portraying the oppressive atmosphere of the Nazi regime. Serving as a foil to the clever antics of Hogan and his crew, Crawford's role contributed to the dramatic tension of the series. Born on September 13, 1920, Crawford developed a passion for acting at a young age and later studied at the University of Southern California, which paved the way for his acting career. One of the highlights of his career was his role in The Waltons, where Crawford received critical acclaim for his impressive performance. John was married and had 3 children, Kim, Mike and Mary. However, his life was marked by personal tragedies, including the loss of his daughter and a battle with cancer. John Crawford passed away on September 21, 2010, at the age of 90 from a stroke, leaving behind a solid legacy of versatility and dedication to the craft of acting. Captain Herber, a clumsy yet authoritative figure in Hogan's Heroes, played an essential role within the German command, often providing a mix of humor and tension through his unexpected and awkward situations. His interactions with the main characters frequently highlighted the absurdity of wartime bureaucracy, contributing to the comedic aspect of the series. The role was portrayed by Noam Pitlick, born on November 4, 1932. Pitlick developed his passion for performing at a young age and studied at Temple University, laying the foundation for a successful career in both acting and directing. In addition to his work on Hogan's Heroes, Pitlick was known for his role as the director of the hit television series Barney Miller, which earned him an Emmy Award. While he was married 3 times and had no children, he was deeply loved by his colleagues. However, his life was marked by personal tragedies, including the loss of his father and a battle with lung cancer. Noam Pitlick passed away on February 18, 1999, at the age of 66, leaving behind a lasting legacy in both acting and directing that continues to impact the entertainment industry. In Hogan's Heroes, Chet Stratton portrayed Blue Fox, a charming and lively character whose energy and creativity left a lasting impression on the audience. Stratton's vibrant presence added a unique dynamic to the show. Born on July 31, 1910, Stratton developed a deep love for the arts early in life and went on to study at the University of Minnesota, where his acting career began to take shape. One of the highlights of Chet Stratton's career was his role in Mr. Ed, where his performance left a significant mark on viewers. Stratton was married and had a daughter, Patience. However, his life was not without challenges, including the loss of his wife and significant health issues. Chet Stratton passed away on July 7, 1970, at the age of 59 from cancer. Although his life was tragically short, his legacy in television and stage performances remains an enduring part of entertainment history. Ben Wright played Lieutenant Colonel Feldkamp in Hogan's Heroes, bringing a strong, commanding presence and discipline to the role. Though his character was serious, he often found himself in humorous situations, creating an interesting contrast with the more comedic characters. Ben Wright was born on May 5, 1915 in England, and studied at the prestigious Royal Academy of Dramatic Art in London, where his passion for the performing arts took root. Wright was married and had a daughter named Joy. One of the standout aspects of his career was his voice work in classic Disney films such as The Jungle Book and 101 Dalmatians, which earned him affection from audiences of all ages. However, his life was marred by personal loss, including the death of his wife, and he later battled cancer. Ben Wright passed away on July 2, 1989, at the age of 74 from heart failure, leaving behind a rich legacy as a versatile and talented actor, with significant contributions to both film and television. In Hogan's Heroes, Sandy Kenyon played Captain Borman, a serious and insightful officer who brought depth and balance to the comedic ensemble. His character's grounded presence provided an interesting contrast to the antics of Hogan's crew, helping to balance the show's humor. Sandy Kenyon was born on August 5, 1922, in Los Angeles, California, and studied at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he cultivated his passion for acting and storytelling. Kenyon was married and had 2 children, William and Sarah. He was also known for his voice work, particularly in the popular animated series The Rocky and Bullwinkle Show. Despite his successful career, Kenyon faced personal hardship, including the loss of his son and a prolonged battle with Alzheimer's disease in his later years. Sandy Kenyon passed away on February 20, 2010, at the age of 87, leaving behind a memorable legacy of heartfelt performances that inspired and impacted many viewers. Henry Corden, who portrayed Antonovich in Hogan's Heroes, was a humorous and colorful character who brought entertainment with his memorable lines and engaging interactions with the main cast. Corden's character added levity to the show and enriched its narrative. Born on January 6, 1920 in Manhattan, New York, Corden trained at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, where he developed his passion for acting. Corden was married twice and had 2 sons, Don and Robert. One of the most notable highlights of his career was stepping into the role of Fred Flintstone after the passing of Alan Reed, taking on one of the most iconic voice acting roles in animation history. However, Corden's life was not without its challenges, including the loss of his first wife and a battle with emphysema in his later years. Henry Corden passed away on May 19, 2005 at the age of 85 from emphysema, leaving behind a rich legacy in voice acting and memorable characters that continue to resonate with audiences today. In Hogan's Heroes, Parley Bear portrayed Colonel Burmeister, a character who expertly blended humor and authority, creating a dynamic contrast with the main characters. Burmeister's commanding role, mixed with moments of humor, added depth to the storyline while reflecting the military hierarchy of the German army. Parley Bear was born on August 5, 1914, and from a young age he exhibited an energetic and imaginative spirit, excelling in storytelling. After studying at the University of Utah, Bear built a successful acting career, most notably as Chester in the radio version of Gunsmoke, a role that solidified his standing in the entertainment industry. Bear was married and had 2 daughters, Dale and Kim. His personal life, however, was not without its challenges. He endured the heartache of losing his wife and suffered a severe stroke that impacted his health. Parley Bear passed away on November 22, 2002, at the age of 88 due to complications from the stroke. His legacy endures through his diverse and memorable performances, with roles that continue to resonate with audiences to this day. In Hogan's Heroes, Norbert Schiller played the character of Baker, whose role added significant depth to the story. His portrayal highlighted the struggles and suffering of prisoners of war, injecting a sense of realism into the show while maintaining its comedic undertones. Norbert Schiller was born on November 24, 1899, and showed an early passion for the arts. However, his career in Europe was interrupted by the rise of Nazi Germany, prompting him to emigrate to the United States, where he rebuilt his life and career. One of the highlights of Schiller's career was his role in the iconic film The Magnificent Seven, where his acting talent was prominently displayed. Norbert was married and had 2 children, Stephen and Claudia. Throughout his life, Schiller faced personal tragedies, including the loss of his homeland and a prolonged battle with heart disease. He passed away on January 8, 1988, at the age of 88 from heart failure. Schiller's legacy is marked by his resilience and dedication to his craft, inspiring future generations of actors. Which performance from Hogan's Heroes impressed you the most? Leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to catch our latest videos.